All right, we're back for another episode. Here we're going to pick up on a case that, quite frankly, has been going on about 2.5 to 3 years. A gentleman came in with just a lot going on, needed to lose some teeth, had a big bone and gingival defect in the anterior, and ultimately we had a good conversation about what it's going to take to get a really nice result, given that he's a pretty young guy. And with some hemming and hawing, he finally decided to get with my periodontist to go ahead and get a bone and tissue graft done, and then go ahead and have the implants placed. So fast forward about 2 years in now, he's had the implants placed finally, work with a periodontist to provide a wax up so that we can have the implants placed to allow screw retained access and to make sure that they're placed so that they're in the middle of the teeth the way we want. And today we're going to be uncovering the implants. We're going to be expanding the implant site, the tissue site itself, and we're going to be creating an ovate Pontic in the tooth number 9 spot. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll do my best to remember to put in the final of this case so we can see what it looks like. So again, got questions, you need assistance, you want to take some CE, you want to support us. You know, at the end of the day, the reason we're doing these videos is for you to come to our training courses, 3D Dentist, 3D-dentist.com. Enjoy the video. All right, we've gotten a patient, getting a patient numb. For these types of cases, we like to put a little topical on and do some direct crestal infiltration around the areas of the implant placement. And now we're going to go ahead and remove the implant, and we're going to be delivering some temporaries today. We're going to put a temporary tooth in site number 4 there, check the bite, make sure everything looks good, check the contact, make sure everything looks good there. And now the real work here is going to be delivering the temporary bridge here in the front. We have 2 implants, site number 7 and site number 9. These were placed by a local periodontist, and we're restoring our patient here. Here we're trying in the bridge, and we're seeing excess pressure on the Pontic area of number 9, and that's pretty much what we expected and asked for. We want to build an ovate site. So here we're putting the healing abutments back on, and we're going to use a tissue punch to enlarge the site around the implants themselves. So we're going to remove the healing abutments. Now we can get our implants down, but we're still getting pressure in the site number 9 for the Pontic area. So now we're going to go ahead and use a burr to adjust that area. So let's go ahead and unscrew let's go ahead and tighten the implant in site number 4, and then we're going to unscrew the anterior bridge. And here we're putting Teflon tape and composite in number 4 so we can get that finished up, and then we can focus on this. And now we're going to unscrew this, take this out, get an idea of what we want tooth number 9 to look like gingivally. We've given our patient anesthetic, and here we're going to use a football diamond, and we're essentially just going to create an ovate Pontic site and kind of trace out our gingival margin. So again, right here, tracing out our ovate Pontic site, building it the way we want it to be so we can get our restoration seated and get a tooth that looks like it's coming out of the gum. So here we've got that completed, and now we're going to go ahead and seat our bridge, and now we can see that it's completely seating, and we're going up into that ovate Pontic site. We're going to test everything out. Patient's feeling a little needs a little bit more anesthetic, and now we're going to torque these into place. Going to torque these to final torque pressure, in this particular case 35 Newton centimeters, and then we're going to clean out the lingual access area to make sure all the blood and stuff is out, and then we're going to stuff that area with Teflon tape, followed by, in this particular case, some Tempit clear light cured temporary material. And now our patient's going to leave with this temporary bridge in place to allow the tissue to heal, and then we'll have the patient come back and take our final impression. All right, hopefully that was helpful. I need to post some final videos, final pictures of that case. But again, I don't know if I told you, We run 3D Dentist, 3d-dentist.com. We'd love for you to attend our programs. We do some wonderful training in implant dentistry, sleep apnea, practice growth, many other areas that support that part of the practice. And quite frankly, this particular case is a culmination of so much stuff. It's about communication, it's about digital planning, it's about interdisciplinary care with specialists, it's about working with wonderful laboratories, about digital dentistry. So many things went into making this case a success, and I want to help you do that in your practice. If you got questions, leave a comment below. You want to help us out, share it to friends. You want to give me some of your money, 3d-dentist.com. See you next week.